Sue Johnson, Love Sense, The Revolutionary New Science of Romantic Relationships. Welcome to the fascinating world of A Love Sense, The Revolutionary New Science of Romantic Relationships by Sue Johnson. This book dives deep into the complexities of love, its importance in our lives, and the science behind it. Through exploring 4 types of love, the significance of emotional bonds, the effects of oxytocin, and the stages of long-term relationships, you'll gain a better understanding of how love plays a pivotal role in our lives, both emotionally and biologically. Get ready to revolutionize your perspective on love and learn how to maintain strong, loving relationships in today's world.
The mystery of love. Love is an elusive concept that has baffled humans throughout the ages. From the Greeks to Shakespeare and beyond, countless attempts have been made to define it. However, love remains an essential part of human experience that is crucial to our emotional fulfillment. In the past, marriage was largely an economic venture, but now love is the primary reason people choose to partner up. As we explore how love works, we may finally unlock the beautiful riddle that captivates us all. The changing nature of relationships. Charles Darwin's view of relationships was less about love and more about finding a lifelong mate. Today, emotional connection is the primary reason people get together, and romantic relationships are the primary ones in their lives. This is due to increased social isolation, with people living away from their communities and communicating mostly through technology. As a result, our partners have to fill multiple roles, from lover to best friend, and even family. The science behind human monogamy. Despite naturalists and some relationship experts arguing against human monogamy, science provides evidence that humans are naturally wired to mate for life. Oxytocin, the hormone produced during moments of emotional bonding, is a major reason why humans maintain exclusive partnerships. Prairie voles, who have oxytocin receptors in their brain, mate for life, while montane voles, who do not have these receptors, mate and abandon their pups. Humans can create long-lasting relationships with a significant other as nature has biologically prepared us to do so. The benefits of emotional dependency. In our society, being emotionally independent is viewed as a sign of adulthood, and being dependent is seen as weak. However, studies show that having a strong emotional bond with our partners improves our well-being and confidence. Emotional support has been proven to lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system and make us more resilient to trauma. On the other hand, being alone can lead to detrimental effects on our mental and physical health. The fear of being tied down can make us view love as limiting, but having a secure bond is the perfect foundation for exploring the unknown. Therefore, it's time to embrace emotional dependency and reap the benefits. The power of emotional attachment. Relationships thrive on emotional attachment, and when partners no longer see each other as their safe haven, they become strained. According to John Bowlby's attachment theory, our adult love relationships are shaped by the childlike need we have to attach ourselves to our parents. When transferred to our lover, this need for emotional bonding becomes our foundation for safe haven. Relationship distress arises when our emotional connection with our significant other is fading. The author suggests that creating a more emotionally open and empathetic way of interacting with each other can help restore emotional safe haven in relationships. Rebuilding intimacy. Fear and anger can cause relationship distress. Learning how to communicate your feelings to your partner, couples can restore intimacy. Meet Emma and Tim, a couple celebrating their 9th anniversary. Their night out was disrupted when Tim, who forgot about the anniversary, chose to attend a party with his boss. Emma was furious and called him a selfish jerk. Emma's outburst was triggered by fear. She worried that she was becoming less important to Tim. Fear and anger can cause relationship distress. Separation distress affects all mammals, including humans. If we sense a lack of connection with our loved one, our brains register this as a threat to our safety, causing our stress hormones to rise. To avoid these negative cycles, we need to learn to vent our feelings healthily. We need to take a moment to calm ourselves down and communicate our feelings to our partner. This is how Emma and Tim solved their problem. Emma explained to Tim that her anger came from feeling rejected, and Tim reassured her that he respects and values her. By communicating their feelings, their safe haven was restored, and their intimacy grew stronger. Healing a broken relationship. Patrick, a 45-year-old business owner, approached the author for couples therapy when his relationship with his wife, Anna, was falling apart. The author shares that healing a relationship is about building a stronger emotional union by working together. When emotional connection starts to fade, partners tend to fall into negative patterns like demand withdrawal leading to the protest polka. Each partner should identify behaviors negatively impacting their relationship and work on them. In Patrick and Anna's case, they were able to recognize how criticizing and stonewalling each other damaged their relationship and made adjustments to sustain it. Phases of relationships. Relationships go through different phases, each requiring the renewal of emotional bonds. Long-term relationships are made up of distinct stages, an initiation phase and 3 subsequent stages. These transitions can put significant strain on relationships, including parenthood, which can lead to isolation and less intimacy. However, couples that can listen to each other and take steps to renew their bonds at each stage of their relationship will make their love last.
As we reach the end of our journey through Love Sense, it is evident that love is more than just a feeling or a luxury. It's an essential aspect of the human experience. It helps us understand that building strong emotional bonds with our partners, recognizing the impact of oxytocin, and acknowledging the various stages of relationships can lead to successful, lasting partnerships. Remember that open communication, empathy, and a willingness to adapt are crucial in overcoming challenges that arise, ultimately strengthening the connections we share with our loved ones. Armed with this knowledge, you're now ready to navigate the complexities of love and romantic relationships with newfound wisdom and understanding.